Afternoon. This evening is Saturday. It's about 5:30, and this video is about picking up intoxicated riders, and what you should and what you should not do. Let's start about 3 weeks ago when I picked up in Harford County, Maryland. It was Bel Air, which is a really kind of popular spot, especially in the Friday nights and Saturday night evenings, when bars are closing. And it's pretty easy to pick up in that area because one has a parking lot, the other one you're able to pick up right on the street. There's cops right across the street. And there's another one that, another two or three of them that have parking lots, unlike in Baltimore City where you're picking up on the street and the cops are blocking the streets off and trying to get, or coercing the intoxicated riders to your car. But 3 weeks ago, I had a group who I picked up. The restaurant or bar that I picked them up at was right on the street. So when I pulled up, I'm sorry, there was two guys and one guy was laying flat on the ground. So I was like, oh, this is going to be great. So long story short, they get in the car. The kid starts, whining and everything else that he's going to puke. He's got to puke, and they're yelling at him, don't puke. You're going to cost us a lot of money. And I was telling him, don't you dare do it, and so forth. A couple seconds later, he was like, I gotta go. I'm going to throw up. I pulled over onto a side street. He got out. He fell right into the grass. I was like, that's it, guys. Out of the car. I'm done. Get out. So I kicked him out. And later that evening, I ended up picking them back up after the kid was all fine about a half hour later. And he swore up and down he was good. It was on a different account. And they were kind of shocked that I was picking them back up. They were okay. I got them home and so forth. But last night, Timonium, Maryland, it's a popular bar up there. I pull in, and I'm waiting. It's like a minute and a half into the wait already. And I'm looking around. Nobody's coming. No one's coming out of the bar. And then all of a sudden, here these these two guys come out of the Timonium Fairground parking lot area. Don't know why they were down there. I'm assuming that maybe the kid was puking, beforehand or whatever. Guy comes up to my driver's window and says, hey, take care of my buddy. Make sure you get him home safe. And that was it. It's like, all right. I didn't really look at the kid, and I should have. Kid got right behind me, sat right in the driver's rear seat, and started to venture down the road, down York Road, and I got no less than 3/4 of a mile, not even 4 minutes into the ride, and boom, I heard him, fumbling with the window switch real quick. Didn't have a chance to even think about stopping because there was nowhere to stop. There was nowhere to pull over. I made the right-hand turn on Timonium Road, which is, gets to I-83, and bam, puke just everywhere, vomit just all over the rear seat, the floor, the rear door, the back of my seat, my driver's door, down my back, on my left leg, in between the seats and everything. I'm screaming at him to get that out of my car. I think I scared the crap out of him. He left his book bag in the car, grabbed his book bag, tossed it out to the street, and I left him. I had half the nerve to call the guy back who got on the ride, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Just going to, report it and so forth. Long story short, they gave me $150. Took me like 45 minutes or so, maybe a little less, to clean it all up. I could not venture home with that sitting in my car. I would have been, first of all, probably more vomit in the car. Second of all, I've reeked of alcohol. So if I would have got pulling over, how am I supposed to explain that? Even though I'm a Lyft and Uber driver, and how am I supposed to explain that? So I went round and round with Uber, sent them like 10 pictures. They finally paid me this morning. $150 flat fee. Told him that wasn't enough. I want more. I had his fluid on me. You know, that's just disgusting. And they kept saying, nope, flat fee, that's it. There's nothing more that you can do. I had to re-clean my car today. Right now, it's better than it was. You know, there is still a linger, maybe every now and then, of an odor, but I've been just killing it with the Orezone right there. So, and some Febreze. Got some air fresheners and everything else. I steam cleaned it with my carpet cleaner at home. But a couple things I've learned. If there's one rider, he's sitting in the passenger seat on the right-hand side. That's it. They're not sitting behind me no more. I'm not going to have someone sitting behind me with the potential to have projectile coming towards me again. Absolutely not. I mean, I've had my kids puke on me, I've had my kids crap on me, and I've had my kids piss on me when they were growing up. Never had a grown man puke on me before. Hell, I've even puked myself when I used to drink a shitload, excuse my language, years ago. But, no more. Right side, passenger rear, that's it from now on. I'm going to be kind of really paying attention to, you know, when they're getting in my car, especially like 3 weeks ago when I pulled up and that kid was laying on the ground. That's an ultimate, nope, not going to do it, never again. I'm going to cancel the ride and then report it and just hopefully collect my cancellation fee. Just not going to do it. Would the vomit bags have helped? I don't think so, not last night. This kid was 3 sheets to the wind. He was just completely gone. I guarantee you, he was overly intoxicated, you know, and everything else. Just, you know, it was absolutely disgusting. I mean, I got pictures, and I'm not even going to post the pictures. It's just absolutely disgusting. I'll post some pictures of what it looks like now, and I've circled where everything was in reference to the picture of itself and where all the vomit went to. But yes, it's absolutely not going to happen. Is this going to push me from not going out at night and doing the bar scenes? No. I mean, I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to be more conscious, like I was 3 weeks ago, of who I'm going to pick up, when I'm picking them up, and that kind of stuff. Just like, you know, certain areas, you know, I'll drop somebody off and I don't feel comfortable in that area, I'm moving on to the next area. Same thing. If I get a bad vibe, I'm not taking the ride. And last night, I kind of had that little bad vibe just because of the situation. The guy wasn't there right away, and then all of a sudden he pops out of nowhere. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Again, I mean, I've had alcohol spilled in my car, you know, about a month and a half ago out of a container the guy, you know, dropped on my floor. I've had someone, you know, I don't know if it was piss or not, you know, but he wet the seat. It looked like water, didn't have an odor that day. That was about 6-7 months ago. And they gave me a $150 fee then. The alcohol, they gave me like, I think $40 fee, I think it was, or $20 fee. But last night, the stuff that I had to deal with, only $150. So what if you had 4 passengers, if you're an Uber X or a Lyft, you know, just a basic Lyft, what if you had 4 passengers and all 4 of them got sick in your car? Is it still $150? It's just crazy. Or what if you're an Uber XL and you got 6 people in your car and 3 of them get sick, and, you know, and so forth. It used to be, you know, you get $200 or $250, and, you know, because, you know, you were taken out of commission. You were basically turned off the Uber app when that happened. You know, I was still on the app this morning and last night and everything else. So it was like, you know, oh well, just keep on driving, you know. And I've had some people ask me if I, you know, completed the ride. There was absolutely no way I could have completed the ride. It was like another 10 minutes to his destination. And there was no way that I could sit there and drive 45 minutes home with that stuff in my car. You know, I went to, you know, to the nearest Rite Aid, got Lysol wipes, got cleaning wipes, got Febreze, went to the gas station and vacuumed the hell out of the car and got it all up, and drove with the windows home. So, didn't mean to make it a long video. I know it's only like 10 minutes, but still, I appreciate you watching this. Like the video, not because it got vomit in it, but like my video if you like it. I'm gonna be, making more over time. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. It's just not all about Uber and Lyft. I'm trying to work on my weight loss and my kids' baseball. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get some baseball in. You know, the weather looks like it's going to be crappy. It's supposed to be raining all day. So I'm hoping that we can get some baseball, make my weekend a little bit better than it is already. But anyway, guys, again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.